Welcome to fxstreet.com. I'm John, your analyst. Please join us on YouTube by subscribing and getting the updates as these videos are published. You can also follow me at It's Just Analysis 1 on Twitter. Today we're going to look at Algorand or ALGO. Looking at it here on the daily chart, you can see that we've got a very standard, almost textbook looking descending triangle, which is an overwhelmingly bearish continuation pattern no matter where it shows up, at the bottom or the top of a market. Topside prices have been capped against three really strong resistance levels: the 382 Fib retracement at 180, and then the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen within the Ichimoku system are acting as resistance there too. Yesterday's price action, we got stopped out pretty heavily. Normally a candlestick like this, people would look at showing up the bottom of a move and be very bullish, but there's really no volume or follow through, really no conviction on the bull side to support that. Got an inside bar forming on the current daily candle, and we are trading a little bit lower. As far as areas to look at for going, for a market that is going to break out, above or below, the Algorand bulls have a little bit of a road ahead of them. Not only do they need to close above 180, they really ultimately need to get the lagging span above the candlesticks and an open space, which is a condition where if you were to look forward 5 to 10 periods, the lagging span would not intercept any candlesticks. That will not occur until at this price level, for another 15, 16 days. So there's a little bit of ways ahead there for that to happen. Prices are pretty much, under threat from continued downside pressure as well. The RSI is oscillating in between the two oversold conditions in a bull market, which are 40 and 50. And then you see the composite index, it looks like it's going to have some bullish cross, but mostly it's just kind of ending up flat. And because the optics bands have not reached into the extremes, there still is a chance that we trade down lower. On the weekly chart really shows us that the downside move hasn't even begun and that it has a ways to go yet. The composite index has not found itself close to either one of its moving averages, and we're not close to oversold at 50 or 40 on the weekly, so there's still a lot of time and room to move lower. So as far as if it continues bearish, where would it go? And that's where I think point and figure charting makes it a lot easier and a lot simpler. If Algorand comes back down to, this is the 5-cent 3-box reversal. If Algorand returns down to 155, then the 150 level would be where you will probably see some professional traders enter in their short positions. I'm just going to draw what that would look like. And so again, the professional sellers will probably be looking at 150 as the entry, because that would create the break of a triple bottom. And then using the vertical profit target method within point figure analysis, there's two zones that will likely be targeted as the areas that shorts want to get to. The first is around 120 to 125. The second is down at the 50 cents even level. And again, those values are derived from utilizing the vertical profit target method in point figure analysis. So Algorand still looks very much like it's under threat from some continued pressure to the downside, some early entrants at the top of the market here, likely facing a lot of pressure and entering into a capitulation mode here very soon. And that does it for me on my analysis with Algorand. I look forward to speaking with you all in our future videos.